Yo Gophers, welcome back to the epic codergopher channel. Today we're going to be playing some chess. I want to play on League Chess to show off my higher ranking. Let's just go there in a second, because I gotta boost my ego. So I'm at 1700 for rapid. But in all honesty, I should play on chess.com because my rating is lower on chess.com. And I haven't played chess in a while. I'm a bit out of touch with it. I'm a bit rusty, so it's probably going to be smart if I just play on chess.com. Let us begin. Ooh, okay, let's try an old trick. An old trick of the trade. So he's playing the Queens Gambit. The Queens Gambit, one might say. But I call it the Queens Gambit. Right, so the ploy I'm playing right here is to get his queen. But the thing is about this trap is, the opponent has to follow a very specific set of moves. So right now I'm pretending that was a blunder. This has a very low success ratio. See, now he goes ahead and does a thing like that. Now that's just nerve. That is just nerve. Fine, be like that. Yeah, it failed massively. But it's a line, I think Eric Rosen developed it. I don't know. No, he didn't. There was somebody else who developed it, but he was the one who popularized it. And I think it's too popular now. So essentially what it is that he was supposed to take that pawn. Then you'd pull up your knight, he would gobble up the knight, and then that'd leave your queen free to gobble up his queen. Or no, first you'd put him in check with your there, and then he's only got one position. Anyway, my structure is ruined. Fine, you know what? No. We're gonna ruin his structure too. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. So, who are we playing? We're playing an 1100 rated, so I want to say I would dominate this, but I have not played in some time, so there's some rust on the gears. And I don't normally play while trying to entertain. That's an okay move. This is such a weird opening. Very odd. Oh, ooh, clever. Very nice. I'm gonna move there, protect that pawn, get the knight out of the way. Wait, why did I move him out of the way though? There was no need to do that. That was rather foolish. Because what is he going to do? Take my knight with his queen? I don't think so. Oh boy. We're in a bit of a pickle. In a bit of a pickly situation. To be honest, I don't have a whole lot of moves other than just castling right now. Oh, a castle on the queen side. How predictable. Getting this guy to an open file would probably be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's be a little bold, a little aggressive. The sheer superiority of the move will stump him for sure. He'll topple like a domino. I could probably use a haircut actually. I have a mess of hair right now. It's just a mop. It's disgusting. I need to get a gentleman's haircut. Fairly played. But let's keep on the pressure. He's protected, of course. I want to just give away free rock. That would be foolish. And what do? We don't do foolish moves. Now I can get a pawn. All that from a pawn. My kingdom for a pawn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Delicious. Oh, took a queen trade? Who would have guessed? Crazy. So now I've got a nice little num-nums. Oh, okay, I underestimated him. Oh, that was a foolish move. That was a bad move, because now he's just got to get his knight in there, and I'm done. I'm toast. That's it. This one's a serious matter. There's no hope for him. He's a goner. Psych! I need to just prevent him from attacking him. But I don't even know if he sees that. So let's just play. Let the game resume. You savage. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Oh no. I think it's over, lads. 2 points. What did he just take? No, he didn't take anything. He just put me in check. Well, I detest that. Well, I'm got him thinking. He's in a pickly situation. In fact, the only one in a more pickly situation right now is me. As they say, free piece is a free piece. And the score is now in my advantage. Let's go ahead and cause him a little bit of grief, shall we? Oh, it just gets better. Just gets better. Better by the second I detect that there's an opportunity to be had here. Yet I am unsure of how to utilize it. A strategic withdrawal would be a good idea. So now I am up 2 points. That's the thing about these games. These lower rated players, you never resign. Resigning is for wimps, cowards, knaves, buffoons. You never know how these games play out. You might be winning, you might be up 5 points, and then also you're down on your knees, groveling, begging for the end to come. Alright, so what kind of endgame do we have? Again, a strange move. I think he's trying to trick me into doing that, but I'm not falling for that. I'm falling for that 1 second. I'm gonna put him in check instead. Now that my pony is out of the way, let's take care of this one thing at a time. A checkmate lined up. Okay, now he's just blundering. I broke him like a twig. I've broken his will, and now he's just not sure of what he's doing. Oh, interesting idea. But there's just one problem with that. It just didn't work. So he was trying to get it so that he'd move his king out of some position, and then he would have an exposed attack with his rock. But it just didn't work because I spotted it. That's a close one, okay. Right, because he could have just snatched that if I wasn't paying attention and gotten himself a free little yeehaw pony. For what price, you say? Free. Can't let that happen. Right, so now what I need to do is I need to move in an inconspicuous manner so that he doesn't see this brilliant fork coming. The fork of a century, even. The fork of generations, one might even say. He's gonna see it. There's no way. Why am I even hoping that he's not gonna see it? Like, what? Madness. Pure rife madness. Yeah, that's a fair trade. Now it is all over. I've got him on the run. I've got some passed pawns. Is a passed pawn a pawn that is past this file here? Or is a passed pawn a pawn that has no opponents? I should probably look that up so I sound a little more intelligent. This guy's not really doing much, so I suppose getting him in the game would be wise. But then again, putting him in check is a pretty cool move. Like, come on, you gotta admit, getting that good old check feels brilliant every time. And now there's not a thing he can do for that pawn. That pawn is utter toast. You see. Going after my pawns. I don't like that. I like my pawns. My pawns are a necessary part of the greater good. If he even thinks that that pawn has a chance, if I move there, he moves down there. So I don't want to do that. What I do want to do, however, is move that up. Oh, sure enough. What do you know about that? Lo and behold, he's trying to push his pawn. Now we put the pressure on. Does he move up? Does he sacrifice the rock for the pawn's positional power? Or does he let the pawn go? What? Oh, okay. So what he wants, he probably wants that pawn. Which, he can have that one. I'm okay with that. Oh, dirty scoundrel. Well, let's just do that then, shall we? I gotta be careful of how I play this. I've got to use extreme caution. There, and then there. Right now, this pawn is his only hope, so he's hoping that I'm gonna do. What was that? Oh, time. Whoa, low on time. Okay. Now, he has not even a teeny chance. Oh, he resigned. well. Let's see what the mistakes were. Okay, but I'll just show you what I was trying to accomplish. So I do that. Then he takes is what he's supposed to do. I move there. And then he takes. Right, he gets all excited. He's like, oh, free piece. And gotcha. Right? I put him in check, and then, oh, but see, that doesn't even work, because this guy was a smart lad. So this was actually supposed to be here. So just pretend this pony doesn't exist, or the pony's either there or someplace else. Then he's got but one choice, right? There's nowhere for that king of his to go, so he has to consume the piece, and then you win a queen. And then it's actually a pretty decent position. It works rarely, but when it does, oh, it is a glorious feeling. And especially, this is a trick that could work against 1700s. I've pulled it off against 1800s. That's the trick. Okay, thanks for watching. You guys are the best gophers there is. Have a good one.